Hi guys, it's Randy and Amanda, getting their green. We're going to give you a little bit of an update on the greenhouse. It's been a while since I've done an update with you guys. It's been Amanda for the past little bit. Anyway, so a couple changes. We have added our door onto the greenhouse and put a neat little handle on there, some cross structure supports. It's on just a couple hinges. Nothing too major, but since we put this on, like, it's been getting really cool here. So it's been below 20 degrees Celsius here in the Windsor area. So we wanted to make sure we had the door on here because, you know, the next couple of weeks we might be getting some frost a little bit. So we wanted to make sure that this was going to be working, and it certainly is. It is, like I said, about 20 degrees Celsius outside, and in the greenhouse, it is 40 degrees Celsius. So, it's working very well. It's actually kind of a rainforest in here right now. It's dripping everywhere, so it's really hot. Some of the things we've got going on, and I don't know if you've seen the any updates recently with Amanda, but our strawberry patch is covered now. You remember at the beginning of the season we only had 4 small little plants? Well, that's what we've got now. And yeah, so we've also got we've got a lot of melons this year from our greenhouse, and this one is probably the biggest. It's really heavy. It's got some bugs on the bottom, but that's because it's moist. But anyway, it's huge. We've been getting those. These are musk melons. We've been getting those quite a bit. Down here, I got something weird. Just noticed. Not sure what this is. We got a couple different.
I think it's coming from the butternut squash.
Yeah, it might be butternut squash. That's, I don't know. Hard to tell. We'll have to wait and see.
There's a big one back there. We planted butternut squash. It sure doesn't look like butternut squash, though, does it? No. I have no idea what that is.
That looks like another musk melon.
But we planted butternut squash there, so I'm lost.
And then, is this honeydew melon?
Yeah.
Still here. Actually, I can smell it. That smells it's probably right. Could probably pick it. Then we've got our ground cherries right here. Amanda tied them up. I think they're at the end of their season, so we'll probably just end up cutting those down fairly soon. And back here, obviously our broccoli, we didn't get anything out of our broccoli this year at all, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get some in the fall when things start to cool down. We've got, I don't know if you can see back here, but this is an eggplant, and it's got flowers, so I don't see any eggplants growing on it yet. And
I wonder if there's something we don't know about growing eggplant. Like, does it need a male and female plant or something?
Yeah, I don't know.
It keeps making flowers but doesn't do anything.
I don't know, but it's getting all these little suckers on it. And peppers, we're gonna have some more peppers. They're loving the heat in the greenhouse. So, green peppers, those are starting to come around for us.
Lots of those.
And some carrots that we planted. I don't know, that might be in your view there.
Yep.
I don't know what we got here is onions.
Do you think garlic is starting to grow there again? Because we had garlic planted there once.
It certainly looks like it.
That's what I thought too. That it looks like garlic is growing on its own, but I thought we dug all that up. Yeah. Perhaps we didn't. See, this is supposed to be beets now.
Smells like garlic, actually.
Yeah, I think the garlic is growing on its own.
That's garlic.
Yeah,
So
those are beets down around it. Yeah. The reddish leaves.
So these are our beets. I don't know, they're not really growing very much because I think it's their cooler weather.
Yeah.
We got a bunch earlier. And behind us is our chocolate cherry tomatoes, and it looks like it's about the end of the season. We're still getting a bunch on here, but not as many as we first had. There's the pumpkin.
I think it's time to pick. If you look at the stem's brown.
Yeah, we'll probably pick that. And
there is a watermelon back there, though.
There's a watermelon. It is getting bigger.
Yeah. I think next year we'll have to do smaller watermelons that have a shorter season or something.
Yeah. Our potatoes started growing back again. We dug up a few. There were about 4 or 5 we picked out of there, and after we dug up a few, it started growing again. So we'll let that go. We've got romaine, and it's gone to seed, as you can see there. We're going to collect those seeds and try and grow some inside. I think that might be better. Amanda did a cutting here, which looks like it's fallen over. We might have to stake it up.
That's Bonnie Best tomatoes. I don't see any flower. Oh yeah, there's a flower on it, so it might produce tomatoes.
So we're going to have to stake that one up. And we've got the nasturtiums, which is the orange flower there.
Those are pretty tasty.
Yeah. And onions, we didn't get a whole lot of onions out of our bed here. We had some red onion and brown onion and white onion.
And actually what the problem was with the onions was that things kept digging them up. Can you see? Let me see, where's that peanut? There it is. See this peanut here? A neighbor feeds the squirrels peanuts, and then they come to our garden and bury them. And for some reason they decided that they should bury them under the onions, so we keep coming out and the onions are all dug up. So we didn't get a whole lot out of onions this year. They're all super small because they keep getting dug up. Yeah, that was a disappointment.
So,
you know what those 2 plants are over there?
Yeah, those are more pumpkins.
Yeah. More from Geode Acadian seeds. I didn't plant BC Garden 2010 seeds yet.
So.
Because I want to get some other stuff finished and out.
Yeah, so we're gonna probably, kind of start our fall crops in here, and see what happens there. And it's really hot in here. I'm sweating like crazy.
All right, let's get out of here.